So the girl called Prim is a true story about a young girl who survived physical, emotional, and sexual abuse. And with the recent upsurge of violence against women, it is the opportune time to take this read off the shelf. Author NURSETTH Daily joins us now. Morning, NURSETTH. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time.
Good morning, Neville. Thanks for having me.
It is our pleasure. Are you Prim?
Yes.
You are Prim.
Yes.
Why did you want to put pen to paper to tell us this story?
Okay. As you know, the tale behind the story, abuse and rejection, neglect, and all of those things. And I wanted to express myself to my family at the time, the pain that I was going through, or even hereafter. But no one seemed to want to listen to me because they all think that I deserved the treatment that I got and I was, out of control. So I wanted to tell my side of the story, really. And secondly, I want to be a voice for those people who have been abused and some succumb to abuse by committing suicide. And I want to motivate people, individuals who suffer abuse, and to let them know that they are not alone. Because in my time, I thought to myself that, I was alone, I was guilty, and all of that.
So you genuinely thought that all of this, or that happened to Prim, was your fault?
At first, because I couldn't understand, why, my parents and, siblings and people who I look up to would really want to reject me. Because despite of who I was, I accepted it to be who I am. So,
How long,
yes.
how long did it take you to get out of that, if you are out of it?
I am still in the healing process, and but as you notice in the book, the story is told that after a time, when I realized that I wasn't getting anywhere despite my efforts trying to be who they want me to be, I started to, be my own defense team, started to act out in a way that some thought to themselves was out of order, or, some thought I was out of control. And simply because they did not take the time to know what was going on with me.
Yeah, you're a
Yes.
Christian, right?
Yes, I am an evangelist.
Have you forgiven
Thank you.
all? Have you forgiven all these people who've hurt you?
Yes, long time ago, even within the process, within the struggles, because I could not be bitter with them, because one of my greatest desire, and I was driven to, want to be a part of them. I just wanted to be a part of them. I love them so much. Yes.
Yeah. Wow. How tough was that for you, though, to say, yeah, they hurt me, but I love them? How tough was that?
I don't want to sit here and measure, my efforts against, being tough or what have you, because I come to realize that God has created me for a purpose, and I could not find myself to be bitter with them. I could not find myself to be bitter. I always try to run to them to make amends, but
Mm-hmm.
um, my efforts were not, accepted. So
Yeah.
I looked to myself. I started to look to myself, for the comfort and the love that I needed.
Yeah. I've already asked the question if you thought it was your fault. But having looked back at it in the fullness now, do you think any of this was your fault?
No,
Okay.
I found comfort in saying, I console myself, because I wanted to know from my mom what was the reason behind the way she treated me. But unfortunately, she passed, and I did not get the answer from her. But I comforted myself in knowing that probably she too was going through some things and couldn't find no way to express herself. And I was the one that, was in the target line,
Okay.
because I was a very busy child. I was like a tomboy, very busy climbing trees, doing other things, while my other sisters would be inside doing the house chores. And I think she was, she struggled to accept me for who I was.
Okay. Where can we get the book?
Well, it is on Amazon at the time. Right now, it is on Amazon. The Girl Called Prim.
Okay. Are you going to write another one?
Yes, I actually started to write another one because that one, I call it the first episode because as you you know, life continued
Yep.
after I left home. Yes.
All right. I know you're not in Jamaica. Anyone you want to say hi to?
Yes, I want to say hi to my brethren there at Booby Drive Assembly. That is off uh, Hagley Park Road.
Okay.
And I want to say a special, special good morning to my daughter, Tulia Wilson.
All right. Stay safe. God bless you. Great to meet you. And good read. And I hope we'll get the second part pretty soon. All right. Take care. NURSETTH DALEY, author of A Girl Called Prim. So still to come, content creator uses her platform to educate persons about abuse. But first, the second edition comes up, News in 5, in just a little while. Stay with us, please.